Do you guys think the QB market is overpaid?
I think it needs to be its own separate portion of the cap at this point.
No, that's dumb.
They
But
take a
I
big
understand your thought process, but no, don't do that because teams will make it worse. No. I think the problem is it is very hard to evaluate quarterbacks. That's all it is. It's very hard. You'll see a quarterback have 5 great games, and you'll think he can be a franchise guy.
And I
Whole
feel
time
like,
he's average.
Yeah, and I feel like we're at a point too where it's like I feel like teams almost handicap because the quarterback position has never been as important as it is now.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy enough because I feel like with Nick Foles won the Super Bowl,
Was that not a clue, guys? When Joe Flacco won his, did y'all not think at one second like, oh?
And they was balling. Like it wasn't like me. I feel like mediocre quarterback play and to win a Super Bowl was kind of like dead. Like it's not really.
Yeah, that Trent Different kind of swag is over. We're not doing that.
Yeah,
no
I don't
more.
think you can do that necessarily no more. I feel like the last quarterback who was able to see do it, ironically enough, was Brady. And I mean in terms of he purposely did it. It wasn't like he did it. I'm talking about the Rams Super Bowl, where it's like he purposely was like, this. We gonna just take it slow. We gonna dink and dunk and
literally
win
like
Super Bowl.
5 yards, 3 yards. Yeah,
I feel like that era where you could just game manage and win a Super Bowl is kind of like
it's high key, low key dead. Like if you want to win a ring, and that's what I'm saying. If you want to win a ring, you gotta have a quarterback. That's why everyone's overpaying for quarterback.
A good one.
And a good one, yes.
Very good.
He doesn't need to be the best.
So does that make it
He
overpaid?
just needs to be
though?
comparable, huh?
Does that make it overpaid though?
Yes, in a sense.
Go off my bad.
No, you go ahead.
So yes in a way because it's like there is no nuance anymore to what is a good quarterback anymore. Because again, mind you, I'm a guy that loves Stafford. I've thought Stafford was a top 5, top 10 quarterback his entire career. Nothing else, nothing more. And he's always been that good. He has a Super Bowl to prove it too. Granted, the defense he had was insane and was probably one of the best defenses of the 2020, so 2019-ish. So you can understand why I say that because Stafford is not getting paid Jared Goff money.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And he has a Super Bowl. Goff is made Super Bowls.
Yeah, but he hasn't.
But he doesn't have the rings to prove, or I can say the career success to prove how much you paid him. Trevor Lawrence is my guy.
He definitely don't.
I'll be honest. Trevor has one playoff game that he's won. There's no reason he should be the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. So there's no nuance. But again, it boils down to it's very hard to evaluate quarterback. Brock Purdy is going to get paid big money when his time comes. I'm not going to lie to you.
Like $60 million.
He's going to get paid a big bag when his time comes.
The 49ers going to lose everybody.
And I want everybody to know the only way this issue gets resolved is one of these high-paid quarterbacks just fall off a freaking cliff. It has to be one of the worst drop-offs we've ever seen that forces the league to be like, all right, we can't pay y'all like this no more.
Or they start winning Super Bowls with mediocre quarterback play.
That's going to make it worse, honestly.
Yeah, that's the only way. I mean, that's going to drop it down because they're going to be like, we don't need to pay.
I can see what you're saying, too. I see what you're saying, too. Yeah,
because we're going to feel like we don't need to pay these guys.
No, we can just get them in.
But,
that makes sense.
But teams like the 49ers would have to win. It'd have to be like stuff where, you just have a really solid unit around the quarterback. And you win with that. But I don't see the market getting reversed.
Niners have shown me that don't matter, though, because they've had that a couple years, and
it
doesn't matter. So.
But the thing is,
you go ahead.
The reason the Niners haven't won yet is because of quarterback play, ironically enough.
It is.
Ironically, both their Super Bowl losses is because their quarterback couldn't show up.
Exactly.
I'm not saying Brock played bad. By no means.
He did not have a bad Super Bowl. He did not have a bad Super Bowl.
But when we compare it to elite quarterback play, it just wasn't Allen. It wasn't Lamar. It wasn't Mahomes.
Yeah.
It wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like those guys haven't won a ring yet. Mahomes and Allen. But in terms of quarterback play,
they pushing it down the field. That's all it is.
Yeah, I feel like Brock wasn't. That's the reason they lost.
Enough, yeah.
And then Jimmy G, it speaks for itself why they lost.
And then also for me, from the outside looking in, when it comes to how the NFL is marketed, it's most of the teams, the face of the team is usually the quarterback. So it's just from that standpoint, it's that makes the contracts even bigger too.
Yeah, and why? Like I said, it's not overpaid. It's hard to say overpaid just because what choice do the teams have? So if they don't pay them, now they out of a quarterback, they don't have anybody.
Correct.
So it's just what the market requires. I wouldn't say it's overpaid. Yeah. Because if Jacksonville didn't pay Trevor,
exactly.
what's
someone else, not even
somebody was going to pay him.
Was going to pay.
Yeah, somebody's going to pay him the money.
That's kind of what it boils down to.
So it's now you out of a quarterback, you don't have anybody. So it's it's hard to say overpaid. It's overpaid if it doesn't work. If it works, then it's not overpaid.
And then no one's going to say anything about it.
So it's
but
it rarely works.
The quarterback market it's just kind of interesting to see because quarterback and receivers, it's like guys are getting paid that they don't even like. These tier 2, tier 3 guys getting this kind of money. Like,
who was that DJ Chark got paid or something?
Chark, I think, did Chark get paid?
One of them got paid.
The Chargers, I know that.
Or it was somebody from the Cardinals that got paid. Some of these receivers would be like, okay,
I know
receivers.
Christian Kirk got paid that 1 year.
Christian Kirk, that's what I'm thinking.
It was Christian Kirk that got paid that 1 year.
Gabe Davis got
money.
back.
Yeah. I think they finna give Pittman I think they just gave Pittman a crazy contract too. He's getting like $85 a year.
Being a receiver is so nice, man.
So yeah, like quarterback and
nice.
receiver right now are at a high, which is funny because other positions that are premium positions in my world, like edge rusher and corner, like I think there's only a handful of edge rushers that's making $100 million, if that. And that's a really important position.
I feel like the corners should get paid.
And corners definitely should be getting 55 plus. But like
they should get paid like receivers.
And it's kind of funny when a quarterback resets the market. Who cares? All right, they paid him. When a corner resets the market, that's the top 3. That's the top 2, top 3. That's the number 1 guy. And that's how it's supposed to be. But again, evaluating quarterback is so difficult that it's like give a quarterback 10 great weeks. He's gonna stay on that team for a long time.
Yeah.
So
because it's hard to come by.
It's hard. Yeah. It's very difficult.
All right, sticking on the quarterback topic, this is the last topic of the day. So Russell Wilson and Justin Fields, who do you think you guys would start by week 1?
Russell Wilson.
That's an easy one.
Yeah, it's pretty rich.
Because the reason they brung Justin Fields and Russ together
was for Russ to teach him.
Yeah, they got similar architects. They're very like they're basically the same quarterback almost.
Which is nasty to think about.
But I don't know. I don't think I like it though. But I believe in Justin Fields. I just believe that Chicago shouldn't have moved on for him. But he's at a good spot where he can learn behind Russ and really like be a great quarterback eventually. But I don't know. We'll just have to see.
Yeah, I got Russ. I don't really got much else to. I'm not really big.